and you wear them around like you're cool with me. And you never say hey or remember my name, and it's probably cause you think you're cool with me. You got your highbrow switching your
And so that's when I decided to come here to school. He goes to Notre Dame, so it's not too far, but it's far enough that we can still have our separate lives, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, wow. I've never even had a boyfriend. Nothing serious, anyways. I just want to meet people.
Right. You don't want to be tied down. You want to be open to new experiences.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Do you, have your, roommate contract?
Yeah.
You want to go over it, see what we have in common, like, dislike?
Sure.
Okay. All right, question number 1. Are you a morning or night person?
I'm definitely a night person. It takes me a while to get going in the morning.
Well, I get that, but I'm a morning person. So can we agree to some quiet time at night?
Oh, yeah. I can be really quiet.
Okay. Quiet and lights out at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.?
Definitely a night person, I said. Smiling with the innocence of honesty, smiling with the intensity of one who knows the meaning of the night. I promise to be considerate. I will tiptoe around your sleeping form, covered in pink bedsheets with Disney princesses dancing in your dreams. I will blast my music in my own womb cocoon, rocking on the inside, silent on the outside. I will make sure to arrange my schedule to not conflict with yours and be considerate, so considerate of your needs. But it's a two-way street, and when the morning sun peaks its UV rays over the very crest of the horizon, I am asleep, dead to the world. You leap from your bed like an electrified zombie shouting, "Good morning, rise and shine, up and at 'em, cock-a-freaking-do." And your cheerful music blasts as you clomp around in your bunny slippers that seem to be lined in lead. And as you gather to shower, you sing tra-la-la, tra-la-la in the mistaken conviction that I share in the enjoyment of your voice and your love of morning and your bright eyes and bushy tail. Well, let me tell you something. I don't, and I most certainly do not agree that those who greet the sun are morally superior to those who heed the moon. It's a two-way street. My night train is running into your morning bus, and honey, one of these days, there will be no survivors.
So, I'm from Parma. Where are you from?
Troy.
Oh, wow, the city.
Yeah, I guess.
That's cool.
Yep.
Wow. You know, I left the dresser over there for you to use.
Thanks.
You know, to put your clothes in.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hey, do you have your roommate contract? Did you fill it out?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, I brought copies in case you... Okay. Do you want to go over it?
Sure.
Okay. First question. Do you consider yourself a neat freak, slob, or an in-between?
What are you?
Well, I said I was a neat freak on my application, but I can be tolerant of a little mess.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
I said I was a neat freak too, but that's just because I know a neat freak will have to clean up all the messes or they can't stand it.
What?
Yeah. You see, my sister is a neat freak, and she's always picking up after me doing my laundry and stuff because, you know, she can't stand my messes.
Well, don't expect that from me.
We'll see.
Dude, what is that smell? It started with one glass, innocent enough in its original capacity as a souvenir from some movie blockbuster. Green and blue characters frolic on the outside, oblivious of their destiny as decorative petri dishes. The one glass multiplies like popcorn, popping up in every empty space. Apparently, tableware is funny that way. It hates to be left alone or left behind. Are you gonna pick that up? I am reduced to using disposable containers that I lock in my closet. I will not clean that which I have not dirtied. Each original glass once came with a plate of food, still identifiable in part, in remnants, forming a bacchanal of bacteria, inviting germy cousins from out of town to come enjoy the feast of half-eaten decay. The insects congregate, preparing for an expedition, exploring the source of the succulent aromas, promising utopias underneath the bed. Westward ho! Dude, what is that smell? I search surreptitiously through his empty drawers to learn that he does not, in fact, own any cleaning agents. His clothes cover every measure of his bed, desk, chair, or floor, or carpet. I can't remember what's under there, but judging by the odor, it's dead. My bed alone is an oasis of cleanliness, a beacon of well-being, holding off the encroaching forces of darkness. I will survive. I will survive. I will not wash that which I have not dirtied. My space I can defend with broom handle and yardstick, but the invading reek is held off only for so long by the weapon of Febreze. In contrast to his, my surfaces are covered with fresheners, diffusers, air sprays, and rankings of offensive odor from extreme sports to smelly cat. But his pong is off the charts. This is a losing battle. At night, the solid cloud of nauseous stench settles into my lungs, poisoning my breath. At last, the insects finish their feast and begin nibbling me as their dessert, and soon there's nothing left but my own rotted corpse and no one to say, dude, what is that smell?
So, do you have any plans this weekend?
No, nothing special. Oh, I have an exam Monday. Why?
Well, Danny is coming this weekend, and I was wondering if he could spend the night.
Here? In the room?
Well, yeah. Oh, we'll be really quiet, I promise. Please?
Well,
You're not a prude about it, are you?
no, not a prude.
Good, because I already told him that you'd be okay with it. Oh, you're gonna love him.
Yay!
I'm not a prude, I said. Scared that my feelings, my disquiet could be summed up in a one-syllable word so quickly, so tightly, so compactly discarded. A small word that is emitted only two-dimensionally with only two sides, right or wrong. I'm not a prude, am I? I wondered to myself, that night I slept with a man, not in my bed, with my body, but with hers, in every sound, every moan, every groan, every grunt that came from her bed was like it came from mine. Oh, baby, I love you, baby. Oh, baby, you taste so good. Oh, baby, oh, I'm coming. Oh. That was good, baby. And the sounds are in my ears, but they are not for my ears. It is her ears the whispers tickle as she lies beneath him in the next bed, separated from me only by a thick partition of empty space and my pretense of sleep. Oh, baby. One sleepover turns into 10, and soon he's always here, always there, in her, on her, above, below, everywhere a mouse can go. And it seems once yes, I can't say no. I'm not a prude, am I? So I look on dictionary.com. A person who shows or affects an excessively modest, prim, or proper attitude, especially regarding sex. Me? Is that me? I don't recognize that description in my own self-depiction. I see a girl with a subscription to Cosmopolitan and a prescription for birth control pills that I got just in case with my mom's benediction. I'm not a prude. My prim and proper attitude may have more to do with the fact that when I am with a dude, I'm afraid. It won't be his voice I hear in my ear, but this lover boy's, and I will simply be a repository of recollections of eavesdropped love, overheard moments, fixed in the thick partition of empty space between my memory and this pretense of myself.
Hey, have you seen my sweater?
Nope.
Come on, it was just right here a minute ago.
Have you checked that pile?
Yes. Hey, what's that in your lap?
Oh, golly. Would you look at that? It's your sweater.
Well, come on, give it here.
Not until you return the jersey you took last week without asking. Oh, clean.
I just need it for tonight.
Well, you can't have it.
Well, it's been in your closet for weeks.
I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Your closet's full of special occasions.
My closet is full of my stuff, and I get to say when and where I wear it. Now look what you did.
That was
my favorite.
I'm sorry.
That was my favorite.
I'm really
sorry.
Sabrina is mad at it.
Brian can't take it anymore.
Carrie has a headache.
Carl is sick of all this drama.
So, when your roommate's a tool and you get to school, don't be a fool. Keep things cool.
This person is not your family. They're not supposed to be. It's great if you get along swimmingly, but sometimes that's not meant to be.
Treat each other like a guest. Be considerate and all the rest. You don't want to be a pest. Respect each other. That's the best.
Communication, that's the way, to make sure everything stays okay. But if problems arise that you can't allay, then take it up with your RA.